This personality type is relatively uncommon and possesses a number of potent characteristics. What is the personality type of a lone wolf? A lone wolf is a self-sufficient, independent person who prefers solo activities and has little or no desire for social interaction. The distinction between an introvert and a lone wolf. These two personality types are comparable but distinct. A lone wolf is undoubtedly an introvert, but not all introverts are lone wolves. Introversion is about generating energy through time spent alone. It does not indicate that you are antisocial or uninterested in engaging with others. You simply enjoy mingling in smaller groups and avoid doing so for lengthy durations. The lone wolf personality, on the other hand, indicates that you have little interest in forming relationships with others or gaining their approval. It is essentially an extreme introvert with a wealthy life and minimal socialization demands. However, the lone wolf is neither antisocial nor malicious toward others. It's just that this individual is really private and prefers to maintain a safe distance from others. Let's look at 10 signs that you are a lone wolf and see if you have any of them. Number 1. You are self-sufficient. You prefer solo activities to group ones. This is also true of an introvert, but a lone wolf goes much further. If you are one, your level of self-sufficiency is so high that you need little or no social interaction in your life. You rarely enjoy yourself at social gatherings. In fact, you are more likely to experience boredom and loneliness at a social gathering than when you are by yourself. Consequently, if you attend a party, you will likely spend the evening sitting alone in a corner, immersed in your own thoughts, while everyone else socializes. Number 2. You are really skeptical. To be precise, you do not readily trust others. You rarely allow others into your world. You will think twice before providing any personal information. With others around you, a lone wolf depends only on himself or herself and has trouble trusting other people, which isn't always a good thing. As there are still a great number of magnificent beings in the world, if one were characterized by skepticism, one might avoid deception and disillusionment. This attribute can be advantageous because the only person with whom you will spend your entire life is yourself. Being cautious means not placing excessive expectations on people and not basing your happiness on their actions. Number 3. You are quite independent. Given that a lone wolf relies on internal rewards, it makes sense that they have little need to gain the approval of others. Individuals with a lone wolf personality care little about fitting in or being a part of a group. You do not belong to anyone or anything other than yourself and your little familial group. Thus, you will never attempt to acquire friends, seek accolades, or otherwise attract everyone's attention. You will never adopt behaviors or interests in order to gain popularity and acceptance. You believe that if someone is meant to be in your life, they would like you for who you truly are. Therefore, it makes no sense to attempt to seem or behave as someone you are not. A solitary will only spend time with people who share their interests and ideals. Number 4. You are a private person. Your privacy and personal space are extremely important to you, and you do not tolerate intrusions. If someone is trying to pry into your personal life, you may get quite aggressive in order to defend your area. This is another fundamental distinction between a lone wolf and an introverted introvert. Introverts frequently struggle with saying no to others and maintaining clear personal boundaries. Even if it appears confused or unfriendly, lone wolves are unafraid to actively push people away. However, if you place such an emphasis on privacy, you must also respect the boundaries of others. So, you will never act in a way that bothers other people or gets in the way of their peace. Number 5. You are intrinsically motivated. This is an additional potent characteristic of the lone wolf type. You rely solely on intrinsic motivation, which implies you have no interest in the pursuits of the majority of individuals in our society. Only your own satisfaction from completing a task or accomplishing a goal matters. External incentives include praise, grades, and money. It doesn't interest you. If you have accomplished anything, all you want is to feel good about it and witness its positive impact on the world. Number 6. You are a highly imaginative and introverted lender. You have an intense emphasis on your inner world. You usually think about things in an abstract way and are always looking into new ideas, theories, and fantasies. Oftentimes, lone wolves are very innovative individuals who seek artistic endeavors. They have entire universes in their heads and are quite content living in their own cosmos. This enables them to live fulfilling lives without social connections. Number 7. You have a tiny, high-quality social group. A loner will never waste time on the incorrect individuals. Being one implies that your social circle consists of only a few individuals with whom you have a strong relationship and in whom you have complete trust. I see no value in superficial relationships based on social obligation rather than true affection. So, you'll only be able to connect with and be friends with people who are real, deep, reliable, and with whom you resonate. If someone turns out to be dishonest or a negative influence, you immediately eliminate them from your life. Number 8. You are an incredibly loyal individual. A lone wolf will not manufacture relationships or claim to be a better person than they are. They will never provide superficial niceties or insincere praise. If so, you can confidently describe yourself as an authentic individual. Since you have no interest in gaining others' favor, you have no qualms about revealing your true self to the world. You never lie and always say what you mean. Putting on a false persona to make yourself seem more likable to other people is pointless. All of this implies that you are extremely loyal to the few individuals in your life. They value your candor and authenticity, and you value their presence in your life because you have compelling reasons to keep them there. Number 9. You are engaged in a creative effort. Numerous individuals with the lone wolf personality tend to be creative in some form. These individuals are the most talented painters, poets, and authors. They produce music, enjoy photography, and prefer to work independently and in silence. Because their jobs necessitate independence, they have a natural inclination to isolate themselves from the rest of the world. They don't mind being alone because it helps them notice things they would have missed otherwise. Number 10. You are provoking thought. When engaged in conversation, lone wolves have interesting things to say. They may not enjoy short conversations, but that does not exclude them from engaging in meaningful discourse. This discrepancy is a frequent source of misunderstanding. Introverts are typically perceived as silent, but this is not because they dislike others. They simply dislike discussing petty matters. Introverts are passionate individuals who seek to maximize their days. Therefore, they would prefer not to engage in superficial chat. Ask an introverted person an insightful question on a topic they care about to determine how fascinating they can be.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.